Hello my Tesla Maniacs, welcome back to another Model 3 UK video. Thank you once again for tuning in. You join me today in my pyjamas. Yep, I am. It's, in case you're watching this like 3 years down the line, I am, it's still in the lockdown period of the coronavirus, so I haven't left the house in like 3 days. I'm absolutely disgusted mess. My hair's getting so long, I'm desperate. I might have to shave it myself today, give it a go. But yeah, because of which I've just basically been living in my pyjamas, but you know. So yeah, at today's video anyway, we're talking about the dash cam. So the about 10 past midnight last night, I got a notification on my phone saying that the car had an update, and I was like, I'm pretty certain I know what this is that's coming. And yeah, this morning I did the update. I didn't want to do it last night because sometimes when you update the car, it tends to want to do things like flash the headlights a lot as it's rebooting or whatever it's doing. I don't know, but yes, so I was a bit worried about it pissing off the neighbours basically. So I decided to do it this morning, 25-minute update, and I've come in this morning and I've got the dash cam viewer by the looks of things. So let's walk through that now together. I haven't actually looked at this yet, so I'm going to do it with you guys and see what happens as we go along. Okay guys, so here we go. So when I got in the car, I was presented with the usual update viewer screen here, and you can see here it says Dashcam Viewer. Watch save Dashcam clips in Sentry mode, events directly from the touchscreen with the Dashcam Viewer. To launch, tap the Dashcam icon in the status bar and select Launch Viewer while the car is in park, obviously. If the car is in drive, you will continue to save a clip by tapping the icon. To view the saved clips, blah, 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 USB drive. Each video is organized in location, yes. Okay, can I scroll down a bit more? What else is in this update as well? Let's have a look. Out of order. Old supercharger stall. Supercharger stations now identify the number of out of order stalls. That's very good to know. And then it goes into previous ones. So yeah, let's have a look then on the dash cam. Okay, one thing I have just noticed is this. It looks like Sentry mode. The icon has changed for Sentry mode. It looks like a sun now with a little red dot in it. So yeah, that's bizarre. Okay, so if you do click the little icon next to the new Sentry mode icon, you now get a little drop down tab, and you got what, save footage and launch viewer. So let's do that then. So by tapping this little icon up here, the three line bars, it looks like we can see all the different bits of footage that it's caught on camera here. Let's have a look. So if we go Sentry, yeah, we can go back. Let's go dash cam. Let's just have a look at some random footage. It's caught. Here we go. So let's just pick this, and here we are. So it's just, it seems quite intuitive, at least initially. So you've got obviously the front camera here, right and left are nicely labeled, rear, and I think if you tap one, yeah, you can see it full screen, and then it obviously puts the front camera up in small, so you can see all four cameras up in live time, which is amazing. Actually, that's really good. You can see my indicator here. Is this one I got cut up by the guy? No, it's not. It's actually, I've noticed as well, it has a much simpler date and time layout than it does on the computer, because on the computer you have just lots and lots of numbers and you kind of got to figure it out, I find. And although it's not overly complicated, it takes you a little bit longer to sort of figure out when it was, the time it was, etc., because it's just a reel of numbers effectively. But this is nicely laid out as well, which is good. So can we do anything else within this as well? So it's just Sentry All or dash cam. Okay, so yeah, that's the dash cam viewer in a nutshell by looks of things. But it's nice because what does this mean for us? So what it means is, for those of you who don't know anything about Teslas, or you're looking at getting one, the car has a couple of, well, it has 8 cameras on the external, 4 of which record to a USB, and they act as dash cams for when you're driving, as you've just seen, but they also act as part of the Sentry mode. So Sentry mode is a feature on Teslas, newer Teslas at least, where you can leave the car in Sentry mode, and if there's movement detected near the car, be it a person or a vehicle, the car starts to record. It pops a little message up on the screen saying that Sentry's been activated and it's now recording, and it flashes the headlights, and it records from the cameras around the car. The idea behind this being is that if someone was to vandalize your car or back into it in a public car park and drive off and not leave you a note, it's all caught on camera. You'll get the license plate, and then you can can follow up from there. But what it means now that we can view this in camera is in car, should I say, sorry, is that when we come back to our car, if we suspected something had happened and we suspect it may be a certain vehicle that's nearby, rather than me having to wait now till I get home, unplug the memory card, go inside, plug into my computer, find out what the issue was, who did it, try and go back to the location and hope that whoever it was is still there, which they probably ain't. Yeah, this means now I can quickly just check the footage in the car before I leave the car park, and if the car next to me has dinged my door, then I can maybe wait for the owner to come back and say, hey, you know, could we swap details or whatever, because you know, I've seen a big dent or gash on the side of my door, and I've just viewed the footage and it was yourselves. Because you don't want to accuse someone if, let's say, someone did it, damaged your car, then moved off, and then someone else came and parked next to you in that meantime. Then you came home or came back to the car and realised, oh, there's damage. You don't want to blame someone. So that's what this means, really, in short. If you've got any other ideas as well of what this actually means, please pop them in the comments below. I'm always open for discussions as well. So yeah, thanks very much, and that's a quick view on the Dashcam viewer. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget there is a Model 3 UK Facebook page, and if you are in the market to buy a new Tesla, please use someone's referral code. You get 1,000 free supercharger miles. If you don't have someone's referral code, mine will also be in the description below. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much again. Congratulations once again for the last video to Stuart Banks. He won the what did he win? I've forgotten what he won. He won the Model 3 Performance Pedalers. Coming up in a future one, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for mud flaps. So yeah, if you want to be in the competition to that, just please subscribe so you can keep an eye on the videos. Thanks once again, guys. You guys have been awesome, and bless your faces. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.